Hey guys, Team Ronaldo's here, bringing you guys my first Pokemon video. Sorry if you guys see any black lines across the screen. I don't know how to stop that yet, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to, after watching some more tutorial videos or something like that, I can learn how to actually get rid of those, but they're kind of annoying. I can see them via my little screen here. But anyways, this is what we like to do, my friends and I. We like to do Wonder Trade Challenge, or Wonder Trade Battles, I should say. And the way you do this is you grab 3 bad Pokemon from your box, you Wonder Trade them away, and use the 3 Pokemon that you actually get from that. You can't give them any items, you cannot teach them any moves, or any of that stuff. You can't level them up, nothing. You have to use them exactly how you get them, whether they're level 1 with just Growl, like Ralts usually is, or just with Tackle, like Caterpies or something like that. And it makes it tough, but sometimes you'll get a pretty good team like my cousin and I did. We did this in actual person. It's a lot easier than using the Wi-Fi, in which, you have to rely on 4 different people's connections in order to synchronize and be there with each other. So without further ado, let's get this started. So my cousin and I saw what Pokemon we had, and we saw that we might be able to do a kind of paralyze, team where we can just keep them paralyzed. So I start with Dane, or however you say his name, and he actually starts off with Dunsparce, and we're going against Sigilyph and Caterpie out first. So this looks like a pretty good matchup for us. His Sigilyph used Fly, and I'm actually going to use Nuzzle, but don't actually get the hit. But I see that his Dunsparce is actually, his Sigilyph is actually faster than me, so I'm going to use that Nuzzle again. And Nuzzle's really good because it has a 100% chance to paralyze, and it has a 100% accuracy and does 20 damage. And of course, Sigilyph is actually weak to Electric, so he's going to take a little bit extra. I mean, it doesn't do a lot because it is such a weak move on a pretty weak Pokemon. And obviously these guys don't have EVs or anything like that. He goes with the nice super effective Ancient Power, though I don't think Dunsparce has that much of a special attack. And I used the Charge because I thought he was going to use the Fly again, but he didn't end up doing that. Though I didn't really realize how much faster I was because of his Paralysm. I was probably just better off hitting him, but he ends up using the Side Wave against the Dunsparce, who's just a normal, so just going to do regular damage. It did pretty good damage considering. And then he puts out an Inkay, which can't be hit by a lot of things. And I go with the Parabolic thing, which hits everybody and actually gains me life equal to, a percentage of the damage done. So he constricts the Dunsparce, which doesn't really do too much, and ends up using the secret move that the Dunsparce has that nobody seems to know about, and that is coming up in a second, the Roost. So Dunsparce has Roost, which is really strong and just actually heals him up, and I use that Charge again so that way I can get that extra little bit of damage. And he hits the Dunsparce with Fly, doesn't do too much, and Dunsparce then gets pecked. Also doesn't do too much. I do the Parabolic Charge, thinking, oh no, I might kill off the Dunsparce, but he ends up living. I wipe the 2 Pokemon that are out there, so we're in really good position right now, having still on our first 2 Pokemon and have gotten rid of 3 of theirs. So he uses the Roost again, being at 18 life. It was a really good choice. Since I was Sugar Rush, of course, we don't actually get to name these Pokemon. It's whatever they came to us as. And a Goomy. So right now, I'm a little concerned because of that Goomy. But I do go for the Nuzzle on the Cotton Ball over there. And he uses the Glare on the Goomy. And we pretty much have them locked down. We were already outspeeding them, but this just gives us a little bit of advantage. He uses Endeavor, which I'm not really sure what that move does. And he uses Rain Dance. And he, of course, has the chance of having that hydration ability, and he does. So now we're stuck with a Goomy that we can't actually paralyze. I go with the Parabolic Charge, hits everything again. I'll gain all that life that I had lost, which was only 20. Actually go to 40, so not too bad. And I will take it every single time. and he goes with the Ancient Power on the Goomy, which of course is just going to be regular, but he does get the whole set of stat boosts, which is, you know, the best thing about that. And Sugar Rush ends up being, you know, paralyzed, and he used the Dragon Rush on me, and my guy's a fairy, so it did no damage. He throws out his Dwebble, and of course I go with the Parabolic Charge. Look how much I did to that Dwebble. I was like, wow, but figured it was a critical hit. And he goes with the Roost again, because obviously we're communicating, because we're right next to each other, and he sees that I'm going for that move. He's going to take some damage, and he ends up just Dragon Breathing over there, and I use the Parabolic Charge again, hoping I kill the Dwebble, and I actually do without a critical hit this time. So I don't understand how I gained more attack after that, but it's fine. He goes with the Ancient Power. Of course, he's boosted up, and doesn't really do too much. And he gets hit with another Dragon Breath. So, and here comes back out Sugar Rush, which is actually the last Pokemon on that side. And I'm just going to hit them again and hope that Dunsparce doesn't die, and he doesn't. He actually roosts up again. That extra boost from that Ancient Power was very strong. I don't think this Dunsparce actually knows any other moves. He goes with the Flail there and the Round, which don't go together really. But the rain stopped, so now we can paralyze this stupid Goomy again. Though I don't think we actually do, because it dies here. No, it doesn't die here. It gets close. I think he does Ancient Power on it, yep. So he ends up taking it out here. And this battle is just about finished. They don't really have anything. He uses the Aromatherapy, which came way too late, because he doesn't even have a second Pokemon out anymore, or anything like that. His Pokemon's almost dead. I just used a Nuzzle on it just for fun, and I believe a takedown is put onto it. Yes, there's the takedown, but he avoids the takedown, uses Cotton Spore, which is a very strong move, hits both of us for harshly decreasing speed, which is 2 stages for those who don't know. And I just hit with the Parabolic Charge and end this battle. Oh no, I don't, because he's at 1. But then we just hit him with the takedown, win this battle, and, you know, we all had a great laugh. We only used 2 of our Pokemon. Pretty amazing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and look forward to more.